I want you guys to take a close look at these rules, okay? And I will, as we go through the problems, I will come back to this and, I'll explain how to use this rule to solve the problems. First, we will solve a problem where we can use, where the inequalities of this kind, okay, where absolute value of A is greater than B, okay, and when the inequalities of the form of absolute value of A greater than B, where A is a variable expression and B is greater than 0, then what you need to do is that you need to solve for A greater than B, and also you need to solve for A less than negative B. Okay, keep that in mind. First, let's solve this problem. Take a look at this problem. Now, take a look at the rule that we went over before. So this is of sort of this kind, right, where absolute value of A is greater than B, right? So in this case, what we need to do is that we need to solve A greater than B and also A less than negative B. Okay, keep that in mind. So if you look at this problem, what's A here? This is A, right? And this is B, correct? Modulus A greater than B. Look at this form. The form that's applicable in this case is modulus A greater than B, right? So now go back and look at the question. So if you look at this question, this portion, what's inside those two pipe, that's what A is, and what's on the other side of the inequality is B. Okay, so let's try to solve this problem. So in this case, let's go back and take a look at what we need to solve, right? So in this case, we need to solve A greater than B, right? We need to solve A greater than B. Let's do that. So V minus 3 is A here. Let's solve this greater than 4 first. So we need to add 3 on both sides. Okay, let's add 3 on both sides. Now you will get V greater than or equal to 7, right? Okay, now let's solve this. So we already solved this. Okay, now let's solve this, which is A less than negative B. Okay, so what is A here? V minus 3, that's A, right? A less than negative B. This is what we need to solve. And also in this case, it's not less, it's less than or equal to, right? Don't forget that. So again, like we did before, in order to bring just V alone on one side of the equation, what we can do is that we can add both sides. We can add 3 on both sides. So V minus 3 plus 3 less than or equal to negative 4 plus 3. So that would be V less than or equal to -1. So we got two inequalities. Now we need to plot a graph. Okay, now let's plot this. Let's plot this graph on this number line. Plot this, graph on this number line. Okay. So on the right hand side we got v less than or equal to -1. So where's -1 here? -1 is here. So because it's less than or equal to, it's a closed dot. Okay, would be this. Okay, it would be v less than or equal to -1. So that would be this. Okay, and on the left hand side we got, on the left hand side of this whiteboard, when I said left hand side I meant left hand side of this whiteboard, we got v greater than or equal to 7. So because it's greater than or equal to, it starts here, and this dot is a closed dot, not an open dot, meaning 7 is also included. Okay, it's greater than, so it goes here. So that's the graph.